Greetings, my name is Rome and welcome to this video about our SAPSA intervention for mental health. So the South African Psoriasis Support Association and the support group reached out to me and asked me to create a few lessons for them around mental health and around breathing to activate certain mental states that are beneficial for our well-being. All right, so we all know that when there's unnecessary stress on the body through our thoughts and emotions, this puts stress on our body, so there's less energy available for healing, and we want to be able to activate more pro healing states like appreciation, like self-confidence, like love, and a general sense of awareness about the body that gives us more control over how we respond to stress and the mechanisms that's actually happening within our body, right? And we do this through conscious, intentional breathing. And this is what my series of 6 lessons has been all about for the South African Psoriasis Association. And I'm just going to go through them briefly now, and you'll find in the description below some links that will take you to the guided audios and the reading for each lesson. Okay, so there's 6 lessons. Lesson 1 was all about listening to the mind and body. Okay, we started here because we wanted to recognize that our thoughts affect our brain chemistry, right? Which in turn affects our body chemistry. Okay, and these thoughts are also constantly affecting our nervous system and triggering subconscious and automatic responses within our body. All right, so the point of this is to become very aware of our body, our breath, our thoughts, our emotions. We begin listening. We become the observer and the listener of our own body, of our own, responses, reactions, and things that are happening within our body and mind, right? So it was really important to start off to learn how to listen. And then what we wanted to do after that was understand self-esteem, because self-esteem has a massive role to play within our mental health when we are constantly feeling we are inadequate. So lesson 2 was all about how the inner critic creates patterns of pain within our body. All right, so getting hold of this inner critic and starting to build up the self-esteem or the self-worth of your highest self, the part of you that wants to reach its potential, starting to activate this, so this really can boost our well-being. Right. Lesson 3 is all about acknowledging pain. It's a difficult one, but it's possibly one of the most empowering lessons, because once we can acknowledge our pain, we may release it. So it's an important lesson, acknowledging the pain, being able to breathe through the pain and breathe into these things. So each of these lessons has a breathwork audio that you're going to be able to click and experience in the description below. Okay, so lesson 4 is all about forgiveness. So one of the tools that we use to release pain that the mind and the body is holding on to really tightly is through forgiveness. Forgiveness allows us to clear our energy and clear our emotional attachments, right? So we may be stuck to some negative experiences that may have happened. We don't know how to release that, and forgiving ourselves, forgiving what happened and the people involved allows this to be then released. We don't have to think about it all the time. We don't have to feel it all the time. We may move on, So lesson 5, a very powerful lesson about appreciation. Now, this is not even really well understood amongst most people, how powerful appreciation is. And when we use appreciation to activate wellness for ourselves, it has amazing effects on ourselves and on the people around us. So it's an amazing lesson. It is the superpower that you never knew you had. All right, so that's appreciation. That's lesson 5. The last lesson, lesson 6, was about the inner child. So we want to learn about this inner child that's living within us and has never gone away. You know, us as children, we experienced certain difficulties, certain traumas, certain experiences of life that have made us see the world in a certain way and see ourselves in a certain way. So accessing the inner child, the journey home, allows us to begin to understand ourselves much better and also release old ways of being and also become our own parent in a sense. So developing the parent of your own inner child, and this is a great and beautiful and empowering experience that I suggest anybody who wants to better themselves or increase their well-being, you know, it's an important step on the path. So that was all of our lessons, and please check out the links below. You'll see there's an audio as well as a written explanation of why this concept is important. So we've got the 6 lessons, can be done over 6 weeks. I would suggest taking 1 lesson per week and listening to it every day for that week and breathing with it every day until you feel that release. So all the best, guys. Sending lots and lots of blessings to everybody who's watching this, and I hope that you are able to move through everything that you need to and reach your goals and your dreams in life. Okay, many blessings. Take care.